What's up, guys? We are gonna give me a couple seconds here. We are going to hopefully grind out some Tekken.
私の愛する平八さんはやがて世界を戦乱に巻き込み多くの犠牲を生むでしょう。貴様何者じゃ。我は剣を清めし者なり。全てが動き出した。もう誰も止めることはできない。
And just a couple more seconds. So that's cool. NRS showing off the new Jackie skin on Twitter. For all you Jackie mains. And Jackie combat. Glad they kind of put it into that. Glad they listened to their community. It was like, yeah, it's pretty weird to see Jackie in grand finals at every major event. Let's rebalance. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, did want to practice some, so we'll see who's all on Tekken, and if more than just Waffles is on, then I'll make a larger room. Alright, we're back with it, Nicey. Gonna warm up with some AK. So like lean into some lasers. It gets that AK warm up going. It's Monday, so you know we gotta bring out the AK. Monday gets such a bad rap. But hey, you know, that's Mondays for you. What are you gonna do about it? Not gonna do shit. No. What's up, Waffles? I had to regrind my double gen, and now I'm close to another promo. So I'll finally get past Usurper, and then Yeah, after I get out of Usurper, it's one more out of yellow. I believe it's Usurper, not Savior. I think it is Usurper then Savior. Then you're out of yellow. One of them. Eh. Ew. I could not get a poke in there. Ooh, good gap, good gap. Ooh, nice, nice. Oh, oh, that's guaranteed. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, you almost had me. You almost had me on that one. I'm not even gonna lie. It was a good spacing though.
Get ready for the next battle.
I didn't really get any combos going then. Been working a lot on the stick. That's good, that's good, that's good. Couldn't really get a combo going, but you know, sometimes that's just how you gotta play. It's you gotta space and poke. Sometimes some of the top matches are just pokes. Arslan Ash cough. But but Arslan can blow up. Arslan can blow up if he wants to. I always give Arslan the benefit of the doubt. Oh. I believe this move is the only move that has vertical tracking, because it can hit low. It's pretty ridiculous. Good duck, good duck. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh. Oh. Oh, good peek. Oh. And then I'll close it out. Nice, nice. Oh. Raw electric. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. That was a smart decision, because Double Jin backs up in the start of his animation. So it's like Wrong I know can chase it down with just a jab, which is stupid. Lucky Chloe can chase it down, that kinda makes sense. Eddie can chase it down. Heihachi can chase it down. Kazuya can chase it down. Shaheen can chase it down. Lee has one move that can chase it down before it pops off. And so can Leo. If you use any of those intricate Leo moves, they can chase down the super before it pops off. But that was well timed though, because that was like, as soon as it came out, it was like the super hit. And because that variation of it does no damage, unlike the regular one, which you actually have to like Waivu delay to do the regular one when you're in rage, that was a smart choice. Because the regular one does just enough damage where that would have closed out, but that was well timed. Eh? Why did I do a delay, Dark Upper? I did it the wrong way. Does that make sense? Ugh. Too much right side dodging on the wrong way. Ooh. Like that Oki setup, I do, I see. The axe hand. Ultimate Oki setup. I don't know why I keep buffering into that. Oh.
Round 4. Fight.
Now that I got my brain functioning for the left side.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think what I should start doing is doing the down forward 1+2 whenever I can't get my stand-in 1+2 to go off with Armor King. It'll probably be a safer compensation because trying to fish for a down forward 2 is very risky because that will miss if you're already messing up the 1+2 combo. Like it horrendously misses if you try and compensate it. Like it's not guaranteed.
Round 1. Fight.
I wasn't close enough to the wall. Whoa! Not the 1+2 break. I hate how that looks like the 1 break when it starts. Ugh. Oh, that was clutch. Okay, that was clutch.
Final round.
Mmm. Oh. That didn't parry. That was a situation for maybe the our CDO. But I don't think it would have reached though. Maybe just the lucha flip. Yeah, lucha flip actually. Lucha flip was the answer, or just back three. What are the other? What of those are the answer?
Round one. Fight.
Ooh. Ooh.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, come on. I sidestepped that.
Round three.
Alright then.
Fight.
Might be taking a breather or a bathroom break. The AK is a good character to warm up with, for me at least. He gets your Weibo ready. And Julia helps to get your Weibos on point. Oh. Oh, we'll see. We'll wait it out. Yeah, give it like a few more minutes, and then I guess you can just like send us an invite after. I'll give it one more minute, and I guess I'll hop on ranks and just wait for him to send an invite. Ah, he's helping us around. Okay. Hopefully you saw that. Beep, 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 beep.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Negan.
We'll go with Frank Negan. Frank Negan is kind of the best.
New challenger. New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
And that's right, our Negan is in trouble. Luckily, this is a Rock Band player, so let's just get ready to low parry. let's just get ready for that, I guess.
Round 1.
Alright, needs a parrot, of course.
Fight.
He loves going for that. Okay, so we can freely armor attack this guy. That's right. Gotta switch my brain. I should have just supered.
Fight.
This guy. Give me strength. Punish him. Oh, look at that. Taking it like a champ. Kill him. Ugh. Oh my goodness.
Final
This guy and his YouTube combos. He a piece of garbage. God damn it. So he likes to stick to YouTube combos. I doubt he's gonna rematch once he touches the touchpad. Let's see. Yeah, I knew it. He touched the touchpad and was like, I'm not rematching. I kind of figured. Because he wants to key charge, and then he was like, oh shit, this guy is usurper. Uh-oh. Like, yeah. Yeah, you don't think? Also, he was a genius too when I was in intimidation stance. I should have just let it rip on the wall. He would have. Or just that. That's right, you only do 1 up 4, 1 forward 3 on the heavy launch, and then you go back 1 2. He's just a genius. Like, I love it when people fight Negan and then they're like a genius. They want to crouch because they think that you're going for the grab. I should have just hit 2 and just nailed him. Should have bagged 2-2'd a couple times on block. Because Asuka's very negative after a lot of stuff that he was doing. Especially that 1-3 leaves her very negative. So I should have backed 2-2 there. But we're still warming up, so it's fine. But it's like as soon as they see the rank, they just leave. They get so intimidated. It's funny. Ah, I was about to break it. Now I go. Thought he was going low. Why are you going for the grab, Negan? Jesus. Alright, so we need some down 2s and some back 2-2s. I gotcha. He loves that grab. Got me. Oh, come on, Rising 2. This is why Negan needs a buff, dude. It's like, you literally have to spam for dear life to get Rising 2 to come out, or you're gonna get a crouch punch. He pressed the touchpad left. Awesome. Okay, awesome. Like, nobody wants to rematch today. This is like, just fucking stupid. It's like, everybody wants to get a win and leave, and then as soon as I beat them, they want to rematch. And then as soon as they beat me, they want to leave. It's so stupid, dude. It's so stupid. It's so dumb, dude. Like, they're all just win quitting. That just wants to drop. They might as well just change this to an electric input, because that's how I've been getting it. And now that doesn't even want to work. There we go. Like, people fucking win quitting on Negan, just like, Jesus Christ. It's so stupid. Like, win quits just, oh god. So dumb. So dumb. So dumb. Alright, back to actual practice and warm up. That was random. That was actually random. I was gonna go for it, but then Tekken was like, you know what? You got trash players, not even characters this time. Trash players one quitting you because they want to do nothing but YouTube combos. That Brian player was actually decent, but the fact that he win quit was just also stupid. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, it's so dumb. Like, don't win quit. Like, what the fuck? Then you're never going to learn the matchup. You're just going to think you're good, and then you're going to call everything bullshit when you lose because you're win quitting, and you won't know what actual bullshit is because you're win quitting. That's just how that works, chat. That's just Tekken in a nutshell.
Round one. Fight.
Really, that still counts. I know you can do it to Dragunov when he crawls. He grabbed it. Good, it tapered. Oh!
Round two. Fight.
Ow. Oh. Got me with the tracking moves.
Round three. Fight. Get ready for the next battle.
I guess I'm gonna have to actually take Negan to the lab because I've never labbed any scenarios with Negan. But the Oscar matchup, I should have known. I was just like completely sidestepping the wrong way because I'm recovering from the right side training last week. And, you know, playing a shit ton of Apex over the weekend. So, you know, forgive me, chat. Forgive me. Ow. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Doesn't convert to a side combo? Oh. That's actually not the correct way to sidestep Armor King. You actually sidestep him like a Mishima. That's why I was fishing for that sidestep attack. Oh, last one was so close. Yeah, now King, since King is ambidextrous, it's a bit tricky, but you do dodge King mostly to his left. But there are moves that you have to dodge him to his right, and vice versa for all characters. But Mishimas are primarily to their right. So if you're on the left side, you're going up the whole entire time. If you're on the right side, you're going down the whole entire time. Unless like that waifu though. Yeah. But it's like unless like you have like a 100% good read that they're doing an attack from the left, then sidestep right. But other than that, you're going left to sidestep to their right.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh. Ah. Armor King. That was not the move.
Round three.
Still have a lot of time thinking about a move when he's +5 on block with that. Oh. Uh-oh. That was me fucking up so many combos. I'm like, wait, I'm not Double Jin, I'm Armor King. Like every time I gotta launch. It's safe to commit to 3 or 4 whenever you do the Heaven's Gate upper with Double Jin. 3 is faster than 4 because he can be hit out of the Hell Sweep. And then also it's like, because it's like most people, including myself, am guilty of it, usually press a button whenever you go for like the heavy upper. And so if you press 3, you have like it's a 50-50. That's how you have to treat his forward neutral quarter circle 1 is a 50-50 because it is a 50-50 move. And basically it becomes a mix-up on its own because they'll start to fear the mid so much that they may sidestep the wrong direction. So it's like once you get your opponent afraid every time you throw out that heavy upper, then you'll be able to do the upper into the Hell Sweep and get a full launch. That's the main idea of that move.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I messed up the timing of that. Careful, I got a mid grab. Don't forget that.
Round 3. Fight.
You almost got launched for that.
Round 4. Fight.
Uh-oh. Uh. I don't even know what happened. All I know is I hit down one and I was spamming it. I was spamming that down one. Alright. I think we are warmed up enough. Let us keep training Jin so we can get him out of blue finally.
Get ready for the next battle.
Almost done warming up, almost. I just gotta use AK, get the Weibus on point. Now we can go to Jin. Well, Julia for Weibus on point, but to get Weibu ready, I use AK. To keep my Weibus on point, I use Julia. Because in order to know that move, you have to know how to Weibu. You have to. Like, Arrow's Head is not a easy move to do, especially the mix-ups involved with it. Yeah, just drop it. Just drop it. Just drop it, Jen. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Uh-oh. Ah, Jesus. Really, Steve?
Round 4. Fight.
Oh. I did it too late. Whew. I caught on to it really quick. That down 4-1 was tracking that. I was just like, I wonder if that would duck it or beat it. Because it's Jin, I couldn't tell if it ducked it or beat it. But I knew going for 2 was not the right option because it was tracking that. It was like, alright, let's go into meditation and let's try 4. Let's go into Zen 4.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, jeez, didn't see. Mm-mm. Oh, geez, that was just enough range. Okay, Steve. I got some questions about that. Okay, Steve, I got some questions about that.
Round 4.
Oh.
Get ready for the next battle.
This is interesting. I'm trying to think what option can Jin probably
Round
do
one.
against Steve.
Fight.
So hella negative after blocking any of that. That's actually fairly slow. Really? Back one just doesn't lose frames, I guess. Okay, completely was holding low pair the entire time, so I could eat the mid. I wanted to eat that mid so I could hit the low with the low parry. But Tekken said, no, you get hit by all three. You get hit with the mid high, the mid, and the low. Once that got
Round one.
give me a second. I gotta AFK real quick. one sec. Alright, here we go. I'm always late on that. Maybe Can. That was late too. So I should have committed to a button there, I guess. Anything would have been better than nothing. I don't know why I have to always do that twice to get that. It robbed me. It robbed me on that other electric. I got robbed. I got robbed. It robbed me.
Get ready for the next battle.
It robbed me so hard. I got so robbed, dude. I don't even care if you blocked it. I just wanted another electric. It gave me one. I do another one with the exact same timing. Nope, too slow. Like in season 1, I was able to get it back to back with Jin, but then the nerf happened. Why are you delaying it, Jen? Why are you delaying it? Okay, I got some questions about that, Harada. Alright, so I'm noticing as long as I keep it simple. Yeah, as long as I keep it simple. As long as I keep it simple. Steve can't do much. Ah, waved right into that. Why wasn't I ready for that string? That back one, Jesus.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
I got some questions about that one. And that one. Okay, just drop it, Jin. Just drop it. Of course, it's not like I hit one as soon as I did it. That was a pretty fast text. I got some questions about that. And that one. And that one. I forgot they nerfed the hell out of that. You can no longer guarantee it off of a tail whip all the time. Alright, I got some questions about that. Keep it simple, keep it simple. Just dude, anything flashy against Steve is just instant death. Like, good God. Like, anything flashy against Steve, you die. That's just how it works, chat. Don't ask me why it works like that. It just does. That's just all you need to know. Is that it works like that. Yeah. I didn't have time to pick a costume. But it's cool. It's cool though. It's alright though. We still Gucci though. We still Gucci. Like anything flashy against Steve, you die. Just, oh, you want a cool combo? Here, how about this back one? Like, thanks, Steve. I want it to feel special. Oh, you're going for a mid launch starter or a low launch starter? How about this back one?
Round one. Fight.
Oh. Told you. It becomes a 50-50. Like, that, I believe, is just something that not a lot of people have really experimented with and touched on. I think too many, like, pros and experts just think that it's not useful. But that carried me to fucking Usurper. Twice. That move carried me to Usurper twice. Twice. Because it's a 50-50. Because most people online who encounter Double Jin don't even see that move. So a lot of people don't know how to deal with it. And then, like, the tracking on it is fairly decent. It's very hard to try and sidestep it, especially if you Oki, because of the fact that the Mishima Dash now has better tracking all around for all Mishimas. It's a lot trickier now to kind of be like, okay, I can sidestep this, but it's like, is it gonna be a mid or a hell sweep? You don't know. It's just, and I just find that, at least for my playstyle, it's better to press a button if I throw it out there. Whether or not I get punished, it's better to press a button. And if you go with 3 has pushback, so they need something very, very long to try and extend. I was hoping for the delay. Uh-oh. That's so weird. Three ring gives you +2 frames on whiff. Weird, right? So like you can literally miss 3 rings and still get something. Gonna horribly scale though. So yeah, 3 ring on whiff is +2 frames. Why, I don't know. But you are able to throw out a magic 4 or a 1-1-2, or even a down forward 2 if you whiff 3 ring circuits. If your opponent does not pick up on time on the whiff. You're in a bad mood? Oh snap. Oh snap. Will some late night Apex fix that bad mood? Because I got a message for Respawn and how they handled the whole controversy over $170 fucking digital axe. Like, I'm glad that they apologized, but the drama went too deep. I just like caught up on the news today. Oh no. Okay. I was taking a swig. That's why I let my intro rock. I had the same idea. This must be register me on the right side. Even though that move has poor tracking, the last hit is where the tracking comes from. Ooh, that was the right choice. Oh, not a high wall hit. I should have seen that coming. Oh. Nice. Oh.
Get ready for the next battle.
But yeah, try out the forward neutral quarter circle 1 mix up. Because it is really useful. Except that in this matchup though, Devil Jin in a clone match is very acceptable to Imperial Wrath. In case you're wondering why I've been throwing out so many. It's because he's very vulnerable to himself with Imperial Wrath. It's very weird. Yeah, see how that 50-50 will make you like just not even know what to do? It literally makes you not even know what to do. Because the mid's so fast. It's literally a 12 frame mid from a 15 frame starting move. Like, okay. Like, who was doing the math when they made that move up? Oh, I didn't mean to up laser. Whew.
Get ready for the next battle.
But the best thing to do though, whenever you're in a mirror match with Devil Jin versus Devil Jin, and you see him do the heavy punch, and if the person knows that that is a 50-50, you need to use both power crushes, and it's safer to start with down one because down one will whiff into -4, which is still very fairly safe, and Imperial Wrath starts up at because every other power crush starts up at 8, Imperial Wrath starts up at 7. So you'd be starting it like right after the other, like that into that, basically. And you see how that's just like an instant start into it. Oh. 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 caught it this time. This is what I said, you better start throwing that out there, Waffles. It's it's his best 50-50. It's his best 50-50. It's probably one of the best 50-50s in the game, if I'm completely honest. Because of the fact that it causes your opponent to go like, airborne, press a button, and then it's like, nope. It's one of the better 50-50s, I can say. I would say out of all the characters, did you just completely drop? Hey, I cannot find you. Well, send me an invite if it just completely dropped you. But I would say that Leo and Lily and Fang have some of the strongest 50-50 games. You would think Lei, but unfortunately, because all his damage is locked to his goddamn lows, it's like... No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a 50-50. His 50-50 is very predictable. It's like the only thing you have to fear is a mid launcher, and then it's like half of the Lei players don't. It's not in a good mood to deal with elves. No worries, no worries. No worries. I mean, like I said, like it's just training, just practice. Like I said too, like I was just really warming up to really practice my DJ. But yeah, like for neutral quarter circle 1, always press 3 or 4. Always. Always start with 3 though. Simply because if they are like stand blocking half the time, like because like trust me, most people have never dealt with that before ever. And that's what carried me like super far with Double Jin. Both times I got to Usurper. It's just one of those moves that like I am now a little bit more comfortable throwing out there in a tight situation if I have to, than before, where it would just be like a back pocket type of thing, like down back 3 with Julia. How like I just keep that in the back pocket and don't abuse it as much. That move I just learned, like, you know what? This might be safe to abuse because not many people know this move. Not many people know how to deal with this move. That move itself is only really mostly sidesteppable from the Hell Sweep part. Especially losing on the stick. No worries, no worries. I mean, like, you gotta practice on the stick, you know. And I mean, like, you're essentially relearning the game by switching to stick, you know. So it's not a bad thing, you know. And I mean, some days that's just how it is. Like, some days I just get my ass kicked nonstop on stream, whether it be from you or just randos online. Like, I might get my ass kicked now because I'm, you know, just trying to mess around with Negan and see what I can do right. He needs frames, dude. Negan needs frames. Got him. Always eager to press the button. Chill out, dude. Chill out. Negan needs frames. Dude. Play. So up port 3, you never get a flight, so you start pissing you off. So, okay, I'm just ready to low parry this guy from now on. I see it. I see it. This is the plan. So every time you do up 4 or forward 4, up 3, you never get the flight, so it starts to piss you off. Up 3 I do not believe leads to flight, but up 3 plus 4 leads to flight. Up 3 is a... Up 3 is the mid-low crusher. Up forward 3 is the mid-low crusher. That was what I had mixed you up when I wavooed and jumped. Because I was going for Heaven's Gate, but whenever... That's another thing too, is like, whenever like a certain input messes up for me with double gen, I guess because I put so much time into them, I've properly learned how to compensate for certain stuff. So like when my Heaven's Gate didn't go and I hit 1 and I jumped, I just hit 3 and then I got the up forward 3. And then the same thing with my up 4. I dropped mine a couple of times too. But the best thing to do too is like just spam up if it does that sometimes, and then double gen will just like he'll eventually linger in the air. But that's why I oh yeah, the forward 4, yeah, it's forward 4 3 hold up. That's the one. Okay, I get what you're saying now. So yeah, yeah, so it's forward 4 3 hold up. But you can also mix it up with forward 4 up forward 3 as well. Although that the frames of doing that is horrible. You're at like 35 or 40, I forget what it is. Because it's like forward 4 itself already starts off at I think like 14 or 13 frames, and then the 3 portion of it is why it's like I think something almost like close to 20 frames. It's because it's a fairly slow move. It just has pretty okay jailing if your opponent's really close. All the way to heaven. It still never flew. Yeah, I did notice that a couple of times, like you just didn't get it. Oh. Why would you do that? Why would you try and get a Ryzen 2 against this character? I was really, really wishing that would drop. You killed yourself. I hope you realize this. I hope you realize you killed yourself. Taking it like a champ. Kill him. Please kill him, Negan. Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't sure if that was gonna kill. I wasn't sure because he was in the middle of a hell sweep. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Almost. He spammed the hell out of that one. I'll give it to him. I dropped it. Makes no sense. You fucking turbo user. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, game. I know what to do next time. I gotcha. Tell him, Negan. Tell him, Negan. Tell him. Tell him. I don't think he heard you. I don't think he did at all. Nobody wants to rematch today. This character is not that great. This character is not that strong. And literally I only beat that guy and the last person because I know the matchup. That's all it is. That's all it is. I know the matchup. All they have to do is like just, I don't know, rematch me over and over and over again and learn the matchup. Like, it's not that hard. God, Bob. Now, this is nowhere in Negan's favor at all. And I'm expecting a rematch from this guy.
Let the show begin.
I think for this, I might have to do a ton of down twos. What you running from? Okay. You can run. It's over. Okay, clearly blocking. Oh, you're an idiot. Okay, I got some questions for that, Michael Murray and Harada. Lag Warriors. Oh, you are dumb. What? Why? Am I missing something here? You want to use a gun? Here, lose. I'm gonna time you out. Bro. Bro. Michael Murray, Harada. This bro's cheating. We already went through this, you dumbass. That's what you get for using a gun. You deserve to lose. Now I'm gonna win quit your ass. Well, they took supers, challenging supers away, and I originally thought that the first super was supposed to work, but that match was so laggy. Cause see, like, we can even take this a step further. We can even take this a step further. We can totally take this a step further. Where is this fat fuck at? So there's no confusion at all. Do it on an infinite stage as well. Just to make sure that Bob's is actually faster. But at the same time though, it's like, I pressed it, he did his super, and then his super beats mine? Question mark? Oh, wait. I don't think I started recording. Hold on, I'll reset it and then I'll start recording. Okay. Look at that. That's lag. That was all lag. That was all lag. Look at, see, lag, bro. Lag, bro. Lag, I'm telling you. I did it too soon. I'm literally spamming the super button. I cannot get it any faster than that. I'll back up a little bit. Here, okay. Look at this. Lag, bro. Lag. Like, it's impossible. You can no longer challenge supers. It's impossible. It's impossible that he supered me. This is what I'm saying. Like, trust me, bro. Trust me. Like, you gotta sometimes lab out scenarios to know if the game was on some bullshit or not. And look at this. See, I pressed it that time twice, and it still couldn't outspeed it. Only if I do that. But in that instance, I did mine first. You see what I'm saying? It's like, but this time I switched it around and had Bob do it first. Now, had he had done it while I was already in my super, that makes sense. But even then, it's still not giving it to me. See what I'm saying? Impossible, bro. Impossible. That was all lag. That was all lag. Like, because supers can no longer challenge each other. Because admittedly, like, I'm not even gonna lie, that was pretty broken. When you could do that back in season 1 and post season 2. It was pretty broken. But then my man's used a gun? He used a gun? Like, so I had to put the beat down on his ass. it was inevitable. Like, you don't first you lag warrior me to the point where you miraculously beat out my super, which is already active, by the way, with your super. And then you use well, before that even happened, you used a gun. Like, okay, alright, yeah, you deserve to lose. But yeah, trust me, it took me to lab a lot of scenarios with Double Gen and that's just kind of how I found out like how to whiff a move and still do a move with double jump, is because that's just how they made him, where it's like he is a 50-50 on whiff, and then his 50-50 is fairly good as well.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Easy peasy lemon.
Round three. Fight.
She is a vampire bat.
He's a fucking destroyer, right? Like, what everybody not rematching today? Jesus. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break really quick, guys. I guess I might as well try and rank Jen up today. That's gonna be the only way I get rematches today. And yeah, I'll hop on Apex later as well. But give me just a moment, guys. I'm gonna take a restroom / smoke break really quick. I don't know why nobody's really rematching today. It's mad annoying.
Get ready for the next battle.
I just want to learn a couple matchups of Negan, that's all. Like this matchup, I really need to learn. But if I beat this guy, or if he beats me, then the question of the day is, will he rematch? It's so ridiculous, man.
Round one.
Luffy, apparently.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, okay.
Round three.
Even though I'm holding low parry. Cool, cool Tekken. He just randomly threw that out there. Should have up port 3. Okay, back one. Ah, okay. Okay, I think I'm starting to fairly understand how this matchup works. Please rematch. Oh my fucking god, dog. Like... Like, oh my fucking god. Like, for real. For real. For real. For real. They're being so deadly serious about not rematching today. And it's literally tiltingly annoying. Like, that was getting me tilted today. Is everybody wants one win, and then they want to lose once, and then that's it. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, you're never gonna get good if you just keep win quitting. Because you won't know what you're doing right or wrong. So I guess we will go down a blue. We'll leave green and yellow alone today. We'll leave those two ranks alone, and we'll hopefully try our best to get Jin to green. But this is the problem that I have with blue ranks, is that I have to face characters like fucking Katarina that are just obscenely goddamn cheap. Like, she needs a nerf. She literally needs a nerf. She doesn't need to be nerfed. She needs to be rebalanced like Geese. Like, Geese is now KOF Geese, which is not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing because it keeps him in the realm of fairness. That's just how it works. Katarina, I just feel like shorten her auto combo, give her more strings because you gave her an extra string this season, give her maybe 2 or 3 more, and shorten the auto combo, and she's good. Make her negative on a couple of lows, and we're fine. This is why I just hate blue ranks. Funny how that worked. Come on, I'm holding low parry. I'm holding low parry. Come on, come on. Of course I'm fucking off axis. I do a can and I'm just off axis. Okay. Sure, Tekken. Sure. And what did I say? As soon as we go to blue ranks, oh, we're gonna get some rematches. Of course it's against cheap fucking characters.
Deixa eu te testar pra ver se você...
Round 1. Fight.
How can that not be a clash? Like, I swear to God. Look at this bullshit, dog. Oh, now we get a clash. Now we get a clash. I can't even low block that in time because it's so goddamn plus. It's like you literally have to wait and just tap 3 at the right time. And that's probably what I'm going to start doing against Katarina if I'm not facing forward. If I'm facing forward, then I'm pretty much dead. But if I'm OTG on my back, I'm just going to tap 3 because I know she's going to harry her into 4. Just like, ugh, God.
Round 1.
I just need to fish for low parries at the right time. Of course, I'm negative though. Wow, look at the range, dude. Fuck anyone who says this character doesn't need a nerf. Like, fuck anybody that says that. Can freely do a jumping attack and not get punished. Of course my scaling's horrible.
Round 2. Fight.
What? Look at this. How is that off axis? It's a tracking move. It's tracking both sides. And look, can just spam a fucking auto combo.
Round 3.
Just drop, okay. Like I said, that auto combo does not need to be 5 to 6 hits. It needs to be 3. She needs to go 1, 2, 3, done. Plain and simple. Needs to be 3. She ain't no guest character.
Round one. Fight.
This is so dumb. So dumb, dog. So dumb. You know what? I'm gonna just down 4 because that tracks. I'm gonna just start doing that since the motherfuckers just can magically get these behind the back tech turns.
Round four. Fight.
Should have been going for that a long time ago, buddy. Of course I land right on top of it.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Jesus. gotta remember, not guaranteed anymore. It is just not, and that it's sad that it isn't. I did press a button there. Oh god. He's gonna start spamming me down now. Oh my fucking god, dog. GG's. So I just cannot stand fucking blue ranks. Gotta deal with so many cheap characters. Of course. Of course. It's that cheap ass Katarina.
Round one. Fight. Not give me strength. Punish! Round two. Fight. Not Round three. Fight. Not
Wants to do all that grabbing, doesn't like it when he gets grabbed back. Then don't do all that grabbing. Then don't be doing all that grabbing. It's not that hard of a concept. Oh yeah. Okay, collision. What? That's the full string and it just missed. The full string just missed. Are you shitting me? Okay, he got me. Oh, he got me.
Get ready for the next battle.
Because Jin has no sidestepping attack, this is kind of in Jin's ballpark, but I'm not the best Jin player. The most I can do, because he is fishing for parries, and I mean, I know how to break them anyway, but I don't care to. Unless it's like at the end of a match, then I will just chicken one. And that scares Asuka players. So if you do a kick and she catches it, hold that kick and just press the other kick button and just spam it down until like you break it. Same with the punch, hold that punch button and spam it down. Okay, collision. Wins one, loses one, doesn't want to rematch. Alright, I'm calling Tekken right here. I can't take this anymore. This is just too idiotic for me to fully bear and grasp of how will you learn the matchup and get better if you just keep leaving? Like, I don't get it. Anyway, if you guys like what you saw, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Waffles, I hope you're feeling better, man, when we hop on some Apex. Convert that energy into some dubs for us tonight. And yeah, you know, like with DJ, I can help you improve the DJ game like a whole bunch. I just need you to help me improve my electric game, because as you can tell, I just get robbed on electrics. Like I can show you that I get robbed on electrics. Like I do it simultaneously, and I just get robbed. I just get robbed. It's very rare that I'm gonna get an electric. I already accept this fate, but I just get robbed on it. I get so robbed.
Get ready for the next battle.
You doing on pad the best? Yeah. Well, I mean, you're getting there with stick. You are getting there, because he whipped out quite a few today, and a couple back-to-back ones too. He didn't give me anything. Yeah, like if you see him dash. It gave it to me that time. Gave it to me that time. Oh my god. And that's why like I use my shortcut button, which this isn't anything for double gen, but that's why I use this, is because I get them more often if I use this for some reason. Actually, let me turn this rage off as well, so I can clearly see. Like, I'm just getting so robbed, man. Oh man. But yeah, it's just the game just rarely gives me electrics. But I'm down to practice this really quick, but I do want to end the stream because it's already at the 3-hour mark. I don't want to do another 6-hour Tekken stream. On the right side, it's not that bad though. It's just, well, it still is kind of the same on the right side. It's just I can get them a little more frequently on the right side, but at the same time, it's not like I'm not one of those Mishima players where it's like I'm hindered if I play on the left side because I've been playing on the left all day. But it's like yeah, you get the regular wind hook fist if they duck. But I mean, I've gotten it before from like just straight up like a Mishima dash. And most of the times I get them, I don't even know how. It's like I'm literally like I don't change any of my timings whatsoever. It's like I literally do it as fast as I can, and it's just nerve-wracking. Wow, it's not even giving me one. Like right after I hit forward, I'm hovering too. And that's what's like really getting me, is because I'll get down forward too when I'm not trying to half the time. And most of the time, I know sometimes I go like that. Whoop. I go forward, try and do the cheap electric. But even that has just like stopped working for me. I don't know why. I better not make a name for myself and just be known as like a good Mishima player who can electric. That'd be sad. That'd be really sad. It's literally just refusing to give it to me. Like, oh my god. Tekken. Yeah. I'll sometimes get a down forward too. It made me long dash. Come on. Come on. Come on. But that's me using my trigger though. That's the problem. I'm using my shortcut button and I don't want to rely on that because that's the command grab, you know. You know, I might have to just Google the fucking Tekken 6 guide and how it like breaks it down for you. And I wish they had all that shit in this Tekken. Luckily we get it in Season 3, finally. But it's just I don't fucking know why. Alright, I'm getting slow ones. Let me try and do it faster again. Oh. And see, that's why I like sometimes use the triggers, because if I do the button on a fast one, it's gonna get me down for it too. Like, how is that not an electric? Like, you seriously hear me spamming it before the input comes out, right? Like, it's not just me. There it is. It's like I literally have to complain. Oh my god. There it is. Alright, now this is the button. The trigger's just killing my index finger right now. I might have to go back to the trigger. I'm not sure if you got it or if I got it that time. I don't know. No, don't grab, don't grab. That was with the button for once. Jesus. Oh. I'm doing the fast motion with just the button. See, I can hit a wavoo. Let me try doing that. Hit a wavoo into one, maybe? No, that's too trepidatious for me right now. That's too much for me right now. I can wavoo to other shit, but not an electric. That wasn't as random. Still no electric though. Like, I got 3 out of the 100 that we did. Literally 3. I can give it another go, but good God. And see, like, what's crazy is, like, post season 1, I did not have this problem. But once, like, they made, like, a lot of changes and adjustments, for some reason, it's just, like, I can't get electrics anymore. And I wasn't really great at them either in season 1. It was just, I was getting them more often than I am now. It was just, like, now it's just, like, I don't know. I just really don't know. No visible duct. One input. Because how it is. Yeah, simultaneous. Yeah, I keep the mics off in Tekken. There's a lot of shit talkers. Okay. So like even when you get the regular one though, you're getting the same animation. And it's like I can get the regular one in the fast motion, but it's so rare that it's actually giving me electrics though. That one was with the trick. So here's the shortcut button one, and that's the regular button. Gave me a long dash that time. Doing it too slow is 2, that's all. So, should I just like spam for 2 as soon as like I go for like the down forward? And the thing too is like I get them in the weirdest situations when I'm in a match too. Cause like I've been forced into crouch before and I whipped an electric out and I'm like, okay. It was just fucking crazy. Alright, I am doing that one kinda slow. That's my shortcut button. That's my regular button. It's like shortcut button is giving it to me more frequently than just pressing triangle. That was shortcut button again. If you see him move too far forward, then it's too slow. He's only supposed to take half a step. Okay. I figured. That's why I really don't want to rely on that shortcut button, because that's command grab. Okay. Okay. I know, like, if I go into that, it'll sometimes give me one as well. And I've even delayed on the Fort 3 1. I've even delayed it before and got an electric. I mean, I'm gonna keep working on it. I'm not gonna let it, like, ruin my mood. And then plus, I mean, I guess that'd be more interesting too, I guess, if I get out there in Tekken and just be the Mishima who can't electric. Yeah. He went way further. It was like you got, like, the quick one, but with a full step, and then, like, the electric is, like you said, like a half step, and it's the electric. It's just, I think I gotta take that journey that Kudans took years ago, which is like sit in the lab for hours on both sides, input in the electric non-stop until my hands cramp up and I can't do it anymore. Although he did it on stick, went to a tournament in Cali and had to play on pad because his wrist was so fucked up from practicing electrics non-stop. Like, fucking Kudans, bro. Like, I don't even know. But, man. Yeah, it's like I see a ton of people do that, you know. And it's like sometimes I can do it, but it's not very often. It's not very often. And like I said too, it's like on the left side, I really don't get them very often. But on the right side, I can get more on the right side than I can on the left side. But in general, it's like I don't get them very often, you know. And I get that, you know, my playstyle with Devil Jin just seems like a little off to everyone, but it's because it's like that's just kind of how, I don't know, that's just kind of how that happened. It was just like I wasn't getting electrics very often with Mishimas towards the end of season 1 with all the updates and patches, and then in season 2 I really wasn't getting them, and so that really changed like my game plan and playstyle with them to just be like more attentive to like whiff punishes and things like that. But yeah, on the right side, it's like I get them more often on the right side, but it's just one of those moves that kind of like the chain grabs the Armor King, because I'm not really into grappler characters, but I like Armor King because you can play Armor King any way you want to. But it's like I that's why I just rarely go for it. It's because it's just like I just know deep down inside I'm not gonna get it, and then most of the times that I do get them in matches, they either get ducked or I get clashed, and I'm the one that gets stunned in the clash, and so it's just like I trust me, I got an idea of how long that can take practicing electric on both sides. And trust me, I got an idea. But it's just, I know with Devil Jin, like, if I do the 4-4-3-1, like, I can buffer in the electric off of that, and I don't know why. And it's more often than not too. It's very more often than not that I really get that buffered in. And it's so weird to me too. Or even like the back one cancel. buffered into an electric. It's just, I don't know. I don't fucking get it. Because it has a hesitation period, that's why pro players or cooldowns especially use it. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I've literally trained myself to like look out for them, look for patterns and how people like to use electric. That's why like I put a lot of time into like just being anti-Weibo Weibo against people that like to Weibo Weibo, and that's why I learned like if a person's like brave enough to do like Weibo Weibo in your face, you can just pop them up with that. You can just hit them with that. You can just do that. You can just do that. But mostly you want to do this or that. Like, but also being, I got one that time. Being offline really changes the timing of everything too. My hand is cramping up so bad. Good God. Good God. I got a few of them. And that's the thing too, is like, I know that for the most part, it's mostly online. And it's like, when I play offline, getting timings and stuff back properly is very hard. But also, I do practice my combos to make sure that they're not just online combos, because that is a thing. Because some stuff is just guaranteed in online. Oh, I forgot that does lock up if you get an electric. It's so weird. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the thing that I gotta probably do next, offline and off stream, is spend a lot of this time practicing the electric. Because I think that's the best I've done it on the left side, in all honesty. Yeah, my hand is just cramping up at this point. Oh, jeez. But yeah. Thanks for breaking that down a lot more thoroughly for me as well, too. Because, yeah, like, thinking of it as one motion makes a difference. And I think what I'm gonna do is just get very well acquainted with using my shortcut buttons for raw electrics, and if I get them with triangle, that's just a bonus. And I'm just gonna mentally get the muscle memory to, like, especially because it's on my R2, get the muscle memory to, like, not hold down forward after I press forward and hit R2, but to thoroughly, because I was noticing too there that, like, anytime I thoroughly went from down to basically forward after hitting forward and not so much like quarter circle in it, it was mostly giving it to me with the trigger. And a couple of times with the button as well, just pressing triangles, just like thoroughly, kind of like King's Wave Dash, how it's down forward. Kind of keep that in mind, in the back of my head. But also learn how to properly use the trigger with it, and to not go into the command grab when I don't want to. And that should probably help me improve. But yeah, so we're gonna take a break, and we'll be back with Apex, me and Waffles chat, for you guys watching later. Just so you know, Apex will be today, and we will talk about devs and why sometimes being the bigger person, especially given the fact that we are all relying on you guys, Respawn, to make a good Star Wars game. And if the monetization is for Star Wars, why not be transparent about that? And, you know, you guys already kind of have the rights and stuff to make the game. Like, we'll talk about that on the Apex stream. Anyway, Michael Murray, Harada, give us a taste of these updates, please, very, very soon. And also keep in mind, guys, that on the 10th of next month, we will be playing Greedfall. I want to say the day before it releases or the day of. I will tweet the Greedfall Twitter, and I will check and make sure it is safe for work on YouTube. If it is not, then we will be over on Twitch. And with that being said, it's not goodbye, it's just peace out. We'll be back with Apex. Peace out.